Okay, so we got the thing running. I'll show you here just a quick demonstration on the Pi Star. Got my Pi Star sitting here looking at it. So we're going to go into configuration, log into it. Okay, so in order to access the HP link, we need to go into the expert configuration settings in the mmdvm host. And we will scroll down to DMR network. Now that IP address there is for the one that I've already had deployed. So what you need to do is put in the IP address of your server and then that port 62030. So let me run back down here. Go over here. Let's get that IP address. That's the IP address of our new server. Put that in there. Everything's going to say, we're going to set, like I said, you'll need to set that port to 62030. Password is, we had set it in the settings to password with a 0, just like you do on Brandmeister, which that has nothing to do with Brandmeister. This is your hotspot accessing your HP Link instance. We're going to apply the changes. Now, one thing to note, I pulled my hair out on this for a while. If you're using a hotspot, it only uses time slot 2. So how you have your time slots mapped in your rules configuration matters. If you've got them routed to time slot 1, hotspots will not be able to access them. But how I'm using this bridge is to link our local repeaters together and then be able to connect back into our repeaters with a hotspot onto our local talk group, which are all on talk group 2. The only reason I have it connected to Brandmeister out is for our local repeater to be able to access Brandmeister talk groups going out. If you're out in the field with a hotspot or on the road or whatever, you can just point the hotspot at Brandmeister and access all the Brandmeister talk groups. The reason I have the server deployed is so that we have our own internal server for our own stuff, and then when there are issues with Brandmeister due to traffic or congestion or something like that, we have our own internal group, and it keeps our internal repeaters connected together all the time without having to worry about another entity being in there tying our repeaters together. So anyway, we've got that updated. Scroll back down here to the DMR settings, and you can see the IP address and the port number on there. So go back to the dashboard. So I've got my HT set to our local talk group, and of course it's going to come through on time slot 2. Okay, so you can see it keying up there. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the console, and I'm going to start our instance of HP Link, and it timed out on me, so I'm going to reinitiate it. Okay, we're going to log into it. Okay, so now we're going to change directories and go into opt HP Link 3, execute Python 3 bridge.py. And it would help if I spelled it right. I don't think it's called Python. Okay, so you can see that the master connected. Okay, now let me stop it here real quick so you can see it. See right here, it says hotspot. that is the hotspot that I was just looking at connecting in. So we know we're connected into Brandmeister, and we're connected. The hotspot is connected. So let's start it up again. There it goes. The hotspot just came in. The master is completed. So we're up online. So now if I key up, you should see it come up. Okay, as you can hear, there happens to be a net going on, and you can see it scrolling by on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and kill it and disconnect it. That's actually coming from my analog bridge. It's a bunch of analog. So let me cancel that. I'm going to close it out. Okay, as you can see up here, when it says call start, talk group 311342 on time slot 2, and then you got a generating TX full EMB-LCs for homebrew destination. When you have everything working right, when you key up, you will see it do a call start and then generating TX full conference bridge, saying that it's bridged to master 1, and it's going out over, because that traffic was actually coming in from Brandmeister from my analog bridge. So that shows that it actually is working. Now I need to show you how to start this process when the server boots and send it to the background.